the match against Newcastle, there was also the issue again of VAR, and just as a wonder really, I mean, there's VAR and there's the rule changes. One has offset the other and one kind of makes the other look bad, I suppose. I just wonder if you think that there's been too much change, too much big change, too quickly.
Well, I said last night, it wasn't, when I look back and last night and I'm thinking about it, the decision was the right decision. The mistake by the linesman. But, my comments afterwards as well, that's a frustration as well on the night and as well of the overall situation regarding VAR. It wasn't, just condensed into that one decision. But we've just talked about it. You look at the reaction of the players. These boys are same as me, so I went through all the spiel about my sort of career from 14 and 16 and bored everybody to bits. But these boys there that have played football from a young age, so all of a sudden it's changed for them. And it's changed for the supporters, and you just saw the reaction of everybody. And he is an unbelievably good actor, is John Joe, if he's telling me that he knew, he strolled up to that ball and he thought, I'll take a little bit of a chance and just roll it in and see what happens. That's what he did. Don't kid yourself that, he was through and he knew he was going to be in or whatever. So, that's the opposition, and that could have happened to them. And I think their players, their manager, their supporters, if that was flipped on its head, they'd have shown. Of course, we have to learn, and rightly so. The play to the whistle shout, of course, but it's educating players, it's educating managers. But it still doesn't get away from the fact that how I feel regarding the overall situation of VAR. I haven't got a clue what's in store on Sunday or what could happen, and I've never had that feeling as a manager. I've got a clue how my team will play. I've got a clue how good the opposition will be. I've got a clue that what the strengths and weaknesses is, where we're going, what the atmosphere is going to be like. I haven't got a clue what's going to go off on Sunday afternoon with VAR. So regarding rule changes or interpretations or it slowed down or whatever, we're really sort of in that process.
And do you feel that that's also part of it? I mean, Steve Bruce echoed some of your sentiments, albeit in victory last night as well. You're not the only two managers that have said similar things, that this VAR system was supposed to not necessarily eradicate, but take away inconsistency, and yet there's still possibly more inconsistency.
Consistently inconsistent.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And it's still subjective, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And it's as I said, it's every pre-match, it's every post-match, it's on the box every morning. Dermot Gallagher must be getting a right few bob, by the way, because he is getting used and he's getting worked, so he possibly needs an holiday. But I'm not sure that he will, because it's here and everybody's. I believe we've all got the same opinion about it. And the biggest thing that I talked about last night was the supporters, and that's not trying to rub the heads of our supporters, 'cause I don't think I need to do that. But I think that if that was at Newcastle and all the situations up and down the country, it really is obviously overtaken a lot of the things that we should be talking about, and that's the thing that, as I said last night, saddened me. And it wasn't just about last night; it was the whole situation that not just myself, but I should imagine every manager has had to put with.